girl was forced to marry a criminal who had just been released from prison. She thought she was going to face domestic violence, but the next morning, her husband handed her a box filled with jade bracelets. At first, the girl thought these were cheap items bought by her husband at a street stall, until she tried to sell the bracelets, hoping to raise money for her mother's surgery. The shopkeeper told her the bracelets were worth millions. The girl froze in shock. She remembered the scene the day before when her husband had fought with someone. She assumed the bracelets were something her husband had stolen, so she quickly took them home, planning to make a nice meal to persuade her husband to turn himself in to the police. Just as she hesitated on how to bring it up, her husband sensed her worries, and told her the bracelets were family heirlooms. Only then did the girl realize she had misunderstood him, so she decided to go back to her parents' house to ask for a dowry. It turned out that 2 days earlier, the girl's father had promised to give her a dowry of 300,000 yuan in exchange for her marrying the criminal instead of her half-sister. She reluctantly agreed in order to pay for her mother's medical treatment, but she didn't know that the seemingly fierce man was actually not a real criminal, but the heir of a wealthy family. A few days ago, the man's private jet had crashed. Although he miraculously survived, he announced to the public that he had survived a plane crash in order to investigate the people behind the attack. This led to an accidental and hasty